Lucky Levy the Third. There are thousands of people called Levi in Israel, but there was only one who was called Lucky Levi. Okay, technically, one might argue that there were three people called Lucky Levi, at least three people called Lucky Levi, as he was, you probably saw in the title, Lucky Levi the Third. But he was in fact not only the luckiest of these levies, but probably luckier than most other levies. Not only the other two in his bloodline, but literally all thousands of levies around the world put together. Maybe I'm exaggerating, probably a little bit, but only because there really are thousands of levies out there. So it's not fair. Some of them must be lucky, but I would honestly say that he was luckier than at least a couple of dozens of levies put together. 30 levies at least. 50, yes. 50 levies. Yes, he was luckier than at least 50 levies put together. Maybe even 60. Okay, 60 levies. And lucky levies too, not just normal levies. He was luckier than at least 60 very lucky levies. Yes, that sounds about right. And that is why he was called Lucky Levy, because he was lucky. Just for example, Lucky Levy III died 4 times, officially, and still there he was. He died 4 times and lived to talk about it. Not that he liked to talk about it, he always said it was bad luck to talk about those things, but still, if he wanted to talk about it, about how he is still alive, well, he could. And that is a big achievement for someone who died 4 times. True, when the time comes when he will be older, probably much older, he would surely embrace death with joy, with acceptance. No, not just acceptance, with love, real love, even with some anticipation. He will, and he knows it. But until that time, all those small deaths, all those deaths that did not take, and they were nothing. Yeah, I died, so what? Don't make a fuss over it. You die and you walk it off. That is life or death. Well, that was death for Lucky Levy, which was better than life for most normal levies, or normal anyone for that matter. You die and you walk it off. That is life or death. Well, that was death for Lucky Levy, which was better than life for most normal levies, or normal anyone for that matter. You die, it happens, no big deal. He died 4 times and lived to talk about it. But on the other hand, he killed 162 people who did not live to talk about anything anymore.